Alice was beginning to get very tired of sitting by her sister on the bank and of having nothing to do. Once or twice she had peeped into the book her sister was reading, but it had no pictures or conversation in it. And what is the use of a book, thought Alice, without pictures or conversation? So she was considering in her own mind, as well as she could, for the hot day made her feel very sleepy and stupid, whether the pleasure of making a daisy chain would be worth the trouble of getting up and picking the daisies, when suddenly a white rabbit with pink eyes ran close by her. There was nothing so very remarkable in that, nor did Alice think it so very much out of the way to hear the rabbit say to itself,
"Dear, dear, I shall be late."
As she thought it over afterwards, it occurred to her that she ought to have wondered at this, but at the time it all seemed quite natural. But when the rabbit actually took a watch out of its waistcoat pocket and looked at it, and then hurried on, Alice started to her feet, for it flashed across her mind that she had never before seen a rabbit with either a waistcoat pocket or a watch to take out of it. And burning with curiosity, she ran across the field after it, and fortunately was just in time to see it popped out a large rabbit hole through the hedge. In another moment down went Alice after it, never once considering how in the world she was to get out again.
Oh! Hello! Hello? Oh, one person said hello. Hello! Hi! How are you all? Hello! Hi! Oh, hello! Oh, it's so good to... Whoa! Oh, there's a lot of you. Hi! Wow, so nice to see you. Hello! Wow! What was with that disembodied voice? I mean, what's going on? I thought the opening was my gig, and I've even prepped a song.
Hello, children. Oh, and former children. Welcome to you all. I hope you've had a very good winter, spring, summer, and fall.
I did.
Did you?
Oh, yes, I did.
Actually, has it really been that long?
Yes, it has.
Oh, you're right, naughty dear. It does call for a song.
I told you.
think so. Oh, musicians.
Love it. You got one ready? Yes, I do. You know this one. I think I do.
Guess who just got back in today? These magical gals never really went away. 'Tis the season and today's the day. This show's gonna be pretty great. Been a year since we graced the stage. You're all older, but we don't age. Story's different, but the premise stays. We know our strengths and how to play 'em. The girls are back in town. Girls are back in town. Girls are back in town. The girls are back in town. Woo! Do you remember that time we fought?
Which time we fight a lot.
Yes, we've had good times, quite a few, and shared them all with you.
We've forgotten how many years.
so, kind?
Oh, I feel so great. I feel so swell. I'm glad you noticed. So glad you could tell. I don't know what it is, but the world just seems brighter, and I'm tired of being such a grouchy old blighter. Hey, you know what? You look great. Have I ever said that to you?
No.
Oh, darling, nice. I should have, because you really, really do. Hello. Oh, yes.
Far be it from me to object to the change, but, I mean, this complete transformation, it really is quite strange. I mean, do you think, Naughty dear, that you're feeling quite well? I mean, I think you better sit down for a spell.
Sit down. No,
Yes.
no, I'm fit as a fiddle. I've got positive energy zipping right through my middle. I tell you what, citizen and all you good folk too, if you're feeling a little grouchy, here's what you do. Go find my good friend the caterpillar. She'll fix you right up. Little nip from her mushroom and a sip.
No, that's not a good idea. No. She's a very nice gal, but her head isn't clear. I mean, don't you remember that all-important rule? Don't go nibbling on any unknown toadstool.
Oh, don't be silly. I feel just fine. Now I'm going to go and enjoy the sunshine. So toodaloo, kids, and I'll see you again. Enjoy the adventure of my cute little friends.
No, children. How silly. How very absurd. I mean, for what she has done, why, I have not the word. But don't you worry. She'll be back to her old self in minutes. Grumpy. And, as usual, pushing the limits. But until then, let's go see how our Alice is doing and remind her not to go nibbling whatever the caterpillar has brewing or any other odd thing she finds along the way. For now, she's in Pantoland. It'll be an odd day. So sit back, relax, enjoy the play. Oh, some rules. Cheer when I'm here. Yay! That's right. And boo when Naughty's in the way. Boo. Yes, this place is chock full of wonderful weirds. So keep your eyes open and your schedules cleared. All right, here we go. Yay! Thank you.
Have you seen him anywhere? Which way?
North.
I don't see anybody. I must have missed him. Oh, hello.
Hello, Alice, is it?
Yes, how did you know?
How wouldn't I know? Are you thirsty?
Am I?
That's exactly what I was wondering. If so, have a drink. I've got one right here.
Oh, thank you. Excuse me for mentioning this, but it's very peculiar being spoken to by a table.
You're excused. But what are you waiting for? Go ahead.
I shrunk!
Oh, it certainly seems that way.
Well, make it stop! Please make it stop!
Don't you like being smaller? I thought you would. People always do seem to want to be smaller, I find.
I don't. I've been working very hard all my life to get bigger, and I don't want to turn back now.
Oh, very well. Take a piece of this cake and you should shrink a little bit. Here, take some more of that.
Oh!
Taking a smaller portion of the cake. Like a small portion. Small portions. There you go. That seems about right.
Thank you.
I'm going to leave now.
Oh. There you are.
And there you are.
Were you looking for me?
No, not at all. Who are you?
I'm Alice, and you are?
Very lost horse, I suppose. Was that a table just now?
It was a very odd experience altogether.
Was there tea on the table?
No, but there was a bit of cake in a very, very strange bottle.
That's no good. I was looking for a table with tea on it, and now even later. I was supposed to be at a tea party, but I can't find it anywhere, and it's completely gone, and can you help me?
Yes, I'm very sorry to hear that, but I'm really glad I found you. I followed you here, and...
Followed me? That's terribly rude.
Oh, I'm sorry. I've just never seen a rabbit with a waistcoat on before.
But I like the waistcoat. I know, everyone's wearing cardigans, but I intend to stick with wearing waistcoats.
Oh, it looks great.
Oh, here's the party.
We're discombobulated and just a little later. We have to set out. It seems that this place is a lovely oasis, with our pretty places are known. Far from the crowded city, where flowers pretty caress the streams. Lovely to hide in, to drink side by side in, to let it be known to the Queen. Picture you with pots of tea, tea for you and tea for me. Red for blue, and blue is a sea of cheese. Nobody near us to see us or hear us. The slides of enchanters, the shrinking decanters. We live on the run, but that's just mostly for fun, dear. Picture you with pots of tea, just tea for you and tea for me. Red for blue, and blue is the sea of cheese.
Hello, Rabbit. Good to see you. I see you brought a friend.
I would hardly call her a friend, Hatter. She's more of a stalker.
Oh! Hello, Stalker. Pleased to meet you. Join us.
No, my name is Alice, and you are?
Terribly thirsty. Sit down. Oh. Sit down. Not there, not there. Move, move, move. Everyone move. Nope, too many ears. Move. I don't like that. The feng shui is wrong. Move. Perfect. I don't know why we didn't do that to begin with.
This is a very odd tea party.
No, my dear. This is a perfectly normal tea party. You're very odd. Do have some tea.
It won't make me change size, will it?
Well, only if you drink huge amounts of it. And these little shortcuts, it's right.
I'll have some tea, no matter what it does. Tell me, Hatter, have I missed anything while I've been away?
Oh, nothing terribly exciting. Of course, the Queen's been taking off heads as usual.
Taking off heads?
Yes.
She does look a good beheading.
Your best.
Speaking of heads, there was just one right there.
Don't be silly.
That's his job.
So it is.
Well, it was just right there.
Well, it isn't there now. Can I get you some more tea?
That would be lovely, but you didn't give me any to begin with.
Well, I can hardly give you more then, can I?
Oh.
Well, I'll better get going.
No, wait. No need to go so fast. I've already eaten. But who is this child and where'd you find her?
I didn't find her. She found me.
Her name is Alice Stalker.
No, it isn't.
What?
It's not Stalker.
The minute you walked in the joint, I could see you were a girl quite suspicious. A real pig blender, sharpshooter, maybe blind. Hey, wouldn't you like to know what's going on in my mind? Well, let me get right to the point. I don't talk to just anyone that I see. But this odd child the minute you walked in the joint. I could see you were a girl, quite suspicious, a real pig blender. Eel-like, super sly. Hey, wouldn't you like to know what's going on in my mind? Oh, let me get right to the point. I don't like it when the queen sends in her spies. Hey, pig blender!
Hey, pig blender!
Hey, hot December!
Hey, hot December!
You sneaky pretender!
Sneaky pretender!
Can't pull the wool over me.
But I'm confused.
Aha! Now we learn your real name!
No, what's going on here?
No one really knows, but it's kind of fun while it lasts.
But,
I'll be going now.
but I've never met any Red Queen.
Oh, lucky you.
The tea party is reconvening. Confused? You are not invited!
But how am I to find my way home?
The caterpillar will help you find your way home. Maybe.
Well, how am I to find the caterpillar? What on earth is a pig blender?
Oh, that poor girl. Oh, that poor little creature. Well, I wasn't sure what the point was of this whole bizarre feature, but now it comes clear. I think I know what must be done. We must save Alice from the Queen and help her to have a little bit of fun.
Help her have fun? What kind of plot twist is that? Where's the prince of the story, or at least a boy named Jack?
Well, there's no prince, sister dear, but I must say welcome back. A panto just isn't a panto unless you are on the attack.
What? You're talking baloney. I meant to say welcome back. You're such a big phony.
Not at all, sister dear, but let's put that aside. For now, we must concentrate on helping to smooth out Alice's ride. Yes. Knowing you, that's probably not part of your plan.
Nope. I'm here to make sure she doesn't get her man. That's it.
I told you there's no prince. There's no love interest at all. There's just Alice. And the poor dear has had a bad fall. She's gone down a rabbit hole and now she can't return unless she can find the... Oh, naughty, when will you learn?
Ah, blah, blah, blah. I hear you. There is no prince. Right. Oh, I got to get thinking of what to do since. It is in my blood to thwart, ruin, and bother any protagonist who offers up border. No prince, not a problem. I shall ruin her day. Give me a minute and I'll find a way.
Yes, Boo. I told you, now didn't I? The old naughty has returned. Oh, well, let's check in on Alice and see if she's learned. At Pantoland just isn't the same as your world. It's all topsy-turvy. It's where the boys are girls and lemons cause scurvy. And it's where the Cheshire Cat smiles from the trees. Oopsie. Yes. And, where do you go? And it's where gumdrops come out of your nose when you sneeze. Oh, see? Yeah. Licorice. Anyway, for all that, it's safe. Well, except for one little item, the Queen. Oh, she is a maniac ad infinitum. If she should see Alice, oh, it'll be off with her head. And it'll be a very sad story indeed if poor Alice were dead. So, I say, let's follow along behind and see whom she meets. And perhaps I can help guide her onto all the right streets. Oh, and if any of you good people out there in the theatre should see Fairy Naughty, we will beat her. You will have to boo. Yes. And hiss. And scream. Very good. Oh, and same if you see that horrid Red Queen. So, what do you say? Will you all help me today? Yay! Together we'll see that Alice escapes.
It's a rhyming thing. Anyway,
Here we go again. Thank you.
now, have I ever told you about the time that I met the walrus and the carpenter? It was quite the tale, let me tell you.
Caterpillar, this is the most uncomfortable task. Having to carry you all over creation is giving me twinges. Why can't you transport yourself?
Is he going nuts? If you spent less time talking about yourself, you might find the land power to walk.
To walk? Ha! Someone such as myself does not walk. I am far too cerebral to risk scraping my belly on the hard earth.
I'm talking about us. I'm not built to carry. I'm not a proper turtle.
No, you're not. Because I am a mythical creature, feared and revered. If anyone found out I was schlepping bugs around, my reputation would be in tatters.
And yet, here you both are. Such good friends. Now you've had a rest, so upsy daisy, let's go find me a fungus to sit upon.
No, I think I still need a moment. My joints are all aching.
Oh, are you the caterpillar?
No, I'm a turtle.
He's being vain. He's only a mock turtle. But I, on the other hand, am a real griffin. You may collapse an eye at any moment. I'll wait.
No, not you two. The one who actually looks like a caterpillar.
Well, if you already know the answer, then why ask the question?
Well, I know that you're a caterpillar. I was just wondering if you were the caterpillar, the one I've heard so much about.
I'd like to think that I'm the caterpillar. What can I help you with?
Well, I'm not sure how I got here. I was following a rabbit, you see.
Oh, white rabbit?
Yes.
Never met him.
Oh, do go on.
Well, like I said, I was following this white rabbit when I ended up here. I'm not sure how I got here, and I'm quite ready to go home. I just don't know how to get there.
That's a conundrum.
Exactly my sentiments.
Can you help me, please?
I could,
Oh, thank you so much.
but I didn't say that I would.
Why must everyone be so difficult?
Life is not fair, my dear. For instance, there I was this morning minding my own business when along came a woman in red and ate my mushroom. The whole thing! Right out from under me! Without even a by your leave.
That's terrible.
It was somewhat distressing.
But in the true spirit of things, it wasn't the end of the world.
It has, however, put my back out.
I beg your pardon?
Oh, we've been trying to find your new mushroom, and carrying her around has put my back out.
Oh, I'm very sorry to hear that.
You should be.
I'm not. My back is absolutely fine. Tell me, person child, you want to find home, but where's home for you?
Well, it's home.
She isn't very helpful.
She wants to find some peace of mind. She's been looking for a place called home. She don't know where to rest her cares. She keeps on searching for a place called home.
But she's
then maybe you do. A queen with the penchant for removing la tête. I like her already, and we haven't even met. Now, if Alice isn't searching for a prince or a man, then I think crossing her path with the queen is my plan. Oh, thank you.
You will
Oh.
put Alice in danger? Oh, well, that is cruel even for you. I mean, hasn't it been enough what that poor girl has been through?
What?
Yes.
A couple of growth spurts and missing a teeth. Oh, don't be surprised when I'm cruel. My name is Naughty. And anyway, sis, I'm just having a little fun. A little mortal danger hasn't hurt anyone.
Oh, well, if you want her to make the queen, well, then I think it's only fair that you join her in that journey.
You want me to join her?
Yes,
That's their
yes.
walk.
Yes, and see first hand how she fares.
Oh.
The queen's a bit batty, unpredictable, odd. I should think you'd get along. You're the same kind of broad. I'll tell you what. Yes, I'll tell you what. If you meet Alice and take her to the queen, then I will stay out of your way, at least for that scene.
Really? Yep, you're going to stay completely out of my way.
Yeah.
You're not going to come swooping in to save the day.
No swooping.
No swooping. No. Well, it's a deal. It's clinched. This getting my way is proving a cinch.
Yes. Now, I know you think I've gone bonkers changing my tune, but all will be revealed, my dears. And quite soon, I just had a wee moment of brilliance just then. So I'm going to have to ask you to trust me again. Oh.
Caterpillar, may I ask you something?
You've asked me so many questions already, child. Why should I object to one more?
Good point. What are you looking for?
Is that your question? Silly girl, I'm looking for my glasses.
Oh, well, you dropped them a ways back and the griffin stepped on them and broke them.
Ah, yes. It's all coming back to me now.
So my question was...
I thought you'd already asked your question. Ooh, aren't you a querulous child?
But that's an in question.
Never mind. Oh, look who's here.
Oh, bother.
I never like it when people greet me that way.
People always do seem to greet me that way.
What's the bother, Rabbit?
Well, you see, I'm looking for the Duchess, and I can't find her anywhere.
The Duchess?
Yes, do try to keep up.
I thought you worked for her, and you can't find her.
Well, you see, she moves around an awful lot, and she never tells me where she's going to be.
Oh, it's a pity.
Then, my dear Rabbit, you must stop looking. When you stop looking, things come to you.
Is that why we've stopped looking for your mushroom?
Exactly, my dear Griffin. And look what I found.
Wow, it's so shiny.
Yeah. Rabbit? No, Rabbit? Where are you? I can never find you when I need you. Oh, there you are. Rabbit, have you got my best parasol? I daren't go visit my sister without it.
You see, my methods are impeccable.
I have indeed, Duchess. In fact, I've been trying to find you to give it to you.
Lovely.
Wait, Duchess, did you say to go visit your sister?
Oh, this is splendid.
It's a very tiny parasol.
Yes, it is. It's very fashionably slimming to carry a small parasol, don't you think?
Really? I would rather think that carrying a tiny parasol would make you look bigger.
Oh, you're on your own, Alice. Bye. Have a good time.
Wait, where are you all going?
I don't think I like your attitude, young lady.
What attitude?
And don't think I'm going to let you get away with calling me fat, you whippersnapper.
I wasn't calling you fat. I was just saying that carrying a tiny parasol doesn't make you look at all more slim. Oh, no.
No! It might be best to run.
Pish posh, Rabbit! I will not run from this little hooligan. She's wrong, and I intend to prove it.
But...
Oh.
But! And now you make a comment on my butt! You insufferable child! If I wasn't in such a hurry, I would give you such a tongue lashing! Rabbit, take a memo. Schedule a tongue lashing for girl child for a week from tomorrow. 1:30 whenever. But for now, we're in a hurry. We must go. My sister waits.
Wait, your sister? I didn't realize we were going to visit your sister. I don't suppose you really need me there, do you?
Of course I need you there, Rabbit. You're the valet or butler or some such thing. Why wouldn't you want to come?
Well, it's only your sister has been rather liberal with cutting off heads lately.
Oh, nonsense. You've got nothing to worry about. Now come along. We must get going. Not you. You're not invited. You are to stay there. Right there until I come back to deal with you properly. Do you understand? Mm-hmm. Oh, small carousel isn't slimming indeed. Absolute poppycock. The nerve of that child. Have you ever heard such deplorable matter in your entire life?
Am I insane? Well, that's how I feel when they're around me. They muddle my brain. I don't understand them, so I'm trying just as hard as I can. Holding on to sanity as hard as I can. Trying to get away back to my home. The world spins around me and I tumble to the ground and then I say, I think I'm alone now. There doesn't seem to be anyone around. I think I'm alone now. The beating of my heart is the only sound. Look at the way. Well, everything's so topsy-turvy. The things that they say, they make no sense, and so I'm trying just as hard as I can. Holding on to sanity as hard as I can. Trying to get away back to my home. The world's spinning around me and I tumble to the ground and then I say, think I'm alone now. There doesn't seem to be anyone around.
I wish I had someone to play croquet with. This is turning out to be a dreadfully boring day.
But I'm here to play with you, dear.
What I mean is that I wish I had someone interesting to play with.
Yes, dear. Dear, don't you think it'd be quite good if perhaps we had a croquet ball and a couple of hoops?
Oh, there are times, Kingy dearest, when you are somewhat less than completely useless.
Yes, Your Majesty.
I need a croquet ball and some hoops.
I'm sorry, Your Majesty. But we haven't any balls or hoops.
Why not?
I don't know, Your Majesty.
Must I do everything myself?
She destroyed all the balls and hoops, didn't she?
Ate everyone in a fit of pique.
Here we are. Right here. A ball, come along, and some hoops.
Dear, I might be quite stupid, my dear, but all I see are 3 soldiers and a mouse.
Oh, yes, my darling, you are very stupid. 7, 3, and 8, you'll be the hoops. Come here. You get to be the ball. Move.
Very well done. Oh, what a day for a game of croquet. Such a time to be young and...
Get up, you'll ruined my shot.
I'm sorry, Master.
No excuses, off with his head.
Oh, dear. Don't you think that perhaps we ought to give him a trial?
A trial?
Dear.
Oh, fine, just to humor you, my love. You two take him to the dungeon. We shall remove his head tomorrow at noon. Well, now there's my game gone. I'm terribly put out.
Oh, dear. I do hate to see you so upset, my dear. What do you say we go and have some tea?
What if we do? It won't fix my game. Still, I suppose it's better than nothing.
Yes, dear.
Not so fast, Snarly Cat. I'm in need of your ability. Don't you dare disappear unless you want to lose your mobility. I have a song to sing and I'm in need of your fingers. So play me an opener and let the note linger. That's better. I don't want to talk about the time I've lost to her, though it's hurting me. That is history. I've played a losing game, but that is in the past now. A new game is in play. In the background I won't stay. The winner takes it all. The loser's standing small. I'll have victory. Yes, that's my destiny. Thank you. Oh, you're so kind. Oh.
I fight for what is good. And good always prevails.
Not this time.
Well, it just makes good sense.
What?
Not to be so intense.
Oh, whatever.
Yes. Going with the flow. And letting love conquer. Why do you play the fool?
Me?
Yes. Breaking all of the rules.
This time love is not in play.
Of course it's in play. It's always in play.
And fear rules the day.
Never.
And this I know my need.
What do you know?
I'll be the winner here.
No. Because the winner takes it all.
The loser has to fall. It's simple and it's clear. I'll be the winner here.
The winner takes it all. You're singing it wrong. No, the loser has to fall.
It's simple and it's clear. I'll be the winner
Oh, sorry.
You just pushed me.
No, there's something on the stage.
You know what? I'm off to find out just like you suggested. I'm going to take her to the Queen and have her arrested. I don't know what you were thinking if you were thinking of all, but I will tell you your part of this is I want her fall.
Good hissing. Now, good folks, it's time. We're going to have a little break. So go on, stretch your legs and have a snack. But make no mistake, the show is not over. It's just getting good. And when you come back, we'll check in on Alice, asleep in the wood. Don't worry, she'll be fine. But it might take a little while. So go on, have a snack, and don't forget to smile.
Green
are you okay? You okay?
It's better.
That's just nasty.
That doesn't happen to you.
No.
Hares don't get hairballs.
No, we don't do the licking thing.
That's the smell. You should look into that. Yeah.
I feel like I've been insulted. I think he's just having a bad hair day.
Really? That was a pretty pathetic boo. You couldn't even wake the girl. Try it again. Wow. Hello? Wakey wakey. Hello? Now that's a sound sleeper, but I think I can wake her. Just one thing to do short of violently shake her. Now my mother once told me, and I believe that she was right, that my voice could wake the stars right out of the night. So fa la ti do and do sol re mi. Let's see if my singing can't pierce this girl's sleep. Why, hello, dearie. Alice, is it not? Can I get you a sweetie, a toy, or a pop?
Who are you?
Who am I? Oh, well, don't worry. They're just names. Just know I'm your friend and I know some great games. Oh, Alice, you look a bit lost. You look a bit adrift. But if you stick with me for the rest of the shift, I will show you a new world and help you make some new friends. And I think we'll be the bestest of besties in the end. No ands, ifs, or buts. You're coming with me. There's a wonderful land I'd like you to see. Now take my arm and we shall go hand in hand. And I will show you the mysteries of Pantoland, okay? Let's go this way.
Now, here's where I watch and hope that my plan doesn't fail. Don't worry, I'll keep an eye on our heroine, come rain, snow, sleet, or hail. I think all will be fine, but, just in case I do have a backup I can pull out in haste. Okay, stay vigilant.
Can't you all read? Not there! If you put that there, I won't be able to see the beheading! Better! Oh, sister, this all looks so exciting! What are you doing? Are you putting on a play for my visit? A play? Oh, sister darling, this is so much more exciting than a play! Oh. Sorry. There's a bright golden heat on my gavel. There's a bright silver shine on my wig. This chair is as high as an elephant's high, and on it I'll be sitting clear up to the sky. Oh, what a beautiful morning! Oh, what a beautiful day! Ooh, I've got a wonderful feeling. Everything's going my way. Oh, the cards are at work like it's Monday. They better be. Your globe, how it shines in the sun. Yes. It's a morning for justice and doing your part to bring order to this place that's so close to your heart. Oh, what a
she did disobey Her Majesty.
Speaking in rhyme, I like your stuff. Haven't seen that kind of eloquence in quite a while.
Excellently put. And for the defense?
I'd like to submit, my wonderful queen, that you didn't mean it.
That's all you have to say?
Yes.
Right. Well, I've reached my verdict. Off with his head!
Excuse me, Your Majesty, but what has this poor fellow done? Seems to me to be a very sad and pathetic sort of trial for such a serious outcome.
Sad and pathetic? How dare you? Who is she? Step forward, child, and address your queen.
Excuse me, Your Majesty, but you're not my queen. Well, I'm not from around here, you see. My new friend and I were just walking past when we stumbled upon your trial, and it seems to me that the defense was rather paltry, and don't you think he deserves to have someone speak for him properly?
Speak for him? For sure. Off with her head.
No.
Yes.
All I want to do is go home. Won't you help me?
Help you? Why, I'll defend you. That's well within my reach. I'll begin my defense with an eloquent speech.
Oh, no! I'm terribly hungry. After all, noon is such a ridiculous time to schedule a trial. We shall adjourn for lunch and reconvene after said lunch. Take the girl to prison and those two for not standing when I stood. Come along, King. What are we having for lunch?
Royal treats here.
Woo-hoo.
That went quite well, don't you think? I think a few of you got a little bit of a leak. But you know what? This calls for a song. Hit it, boys.
Now see, that was a power play. You are addicted to power.
Well, it's the Queen, you see. She's having a bit of a bad day. She didn't even like my guitar. Oh, don't you do any speed metal? It's too...
Well, you don't seem too worried about it.
Well, the Queen offers to take off someone's head every day, but she very rarely follows through with it, so...
Oh, so I'll be released after lunch.
Well,
No. No one said that.
Then again, no one said not.
It's best idea to try and forget the entire thing.
Yes.
Forget? But how can we forget? We're still all locked up in here. I wish my new friend was here. She said she was going to defend me.
Oh no, my dear. Defense is no good at all with the Queen, I'm sorry.
It is often, in fact, heavily detrimental. But my friend the Mock Turtle is entirely correct. It is best just to try to forget the entire episode. Chaps, how best to distract the girl?
Oh, I know. We tell her our stories. There's sure to distract her.
very good idea, Turtle.
Sorry.
In fact, Griffin, why don't you begin? You are the most pompous of us all.
Thank you very much, Hatter. It would be my distinct pleasure.
Well, I knew it would be.
I was born on a legendary day.
Tuesday afternoon.
The
Wednesday.
sun shone brighter in a special way.
It was overcast.
I'm unparalleled, so they say. The best in the brightest star of day. They say, Griffin, you are the talk of Pantoland.
It's a little round.
And I say, of course, folks. I am the talk of Pantoland.
I'm a hatter now, as I've always been. I used to be the hatter for the Duchess and Queen, both at the same time. And I never lost my head. No one else can do it right, they said. They said, Hatter, me, you're the best in Pantoland.
They said I was good too.
I'm not sure why. I'm now in jail in Pantoland. Oh well, sing.
When I was young, no one would ever play.
You were too slow.
You're a fake, is what they always say. Because my shell is soft, and I don't retract. I'm just a mock turtle, it's a point of fact. But I fit somehow. In Pantoland. Yeah, I fit somehow. In Pantoland.
Well, I'm just a girl, young, scared, and lost. Man, I want to go home, no matter what the cost.
$1 billion.
$49.95.
I don't have that. Here I am. I'm thrown in the clink, and I didn't even make that big of a stink. And now I'm stuck in Pantoland. Even worse, I'm in jail in Pantoland.
Good company.
Well, despite what you have heard today, well, Pantoland is actually a wonderful place to stay. Look at me, I'm a giant hare. I live my life, I have no cares, but sometimes you gotta take a walk on the wild side.
Funny ones.
Sometimes you gotta take a walk on the wild side. Stay happy, sing do 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 do.
The song is over.
Oh, you say do.
Do you want to have a seat?
Oh, yeah. It would be my pleasure to take a seat.
Okay.
What's happening? Oh! Look at all the people! Leave my sister alone. She doesn't need to hear booze from story. Oh, after such a delightful lunch, a lovely trial is exactly what I need. Who was that impertinent little snippet anyways?
Oh, my rabbit tells me she's a stranger in these parts. He was very unsure of her name, though. It was like Alice or Confused or Stalker or some such thing. I don't know. I think, personally, she's a spy.
Well, it's a very good thing that we caught her when we did.
Yes, it is. You know, when I first met her, she insulted me quite badly. Do you remember? She called me fat. I wouldn't trust her as far as I could throw her.
Well, I wouldn't trust her anywhere near as far as I could throw her. I'll bet I could throw her pretty far.
Well, that's true. You always were the strong one, Sister Dare. It's all those years in the Navy.
Well, that's why I became the queen instead of you. One needs a lot of strength to rule. You were always far too delicate.
Yes, it's true. But you don't have to rub it in.
I'm not rubbing it in, just stating the facts.
The facts?
The facts.
Sister Dare, I may have been delicate, but at least I was always more level-headed.
Don't make me laugh. You are absolutely Twitter-pated and completely unreliable.
Twitter-pated and unreliable? Well, at least I don't go around ordering people's heads off 10 times a day.
You have no idea how difficult it is to maintain law and order. Dun dun.
Really? Well, Sister Dear, our father ruled for 50 years and not a single person lost their head in all that time.
You're about to lose your head!
Ladies! Ladies!
Thank you! Finally, thank you!
Ladies, please! Whatever seems to be the matter? Is it another falling out over that silly old hatter?
No! As a matter of fact, it's not.
Retract your claws, bite your tongues, call a truce. And you could cut each other down, but I ask you, what is the use?
Who on earth are you?
Yes. A friend.
Oh.
One who knows how it is to be faced with a frustrating, troublemaking sister.
Oh, obviously you were sent to help me with this ridiculous sister I have to deal with on a daily basis.
Thank you for your commiseration,
He wasn't
stranger.
talking to you.
I have to warn you, it's very dangerous to come between warring sisters.
Only because you have such a sensitive disposition that you're likely to take offense at anything she says.
I was thinking more along the lines about how dangerous it is for her to lose her head if you lose your temper. Ladies!
How rude.
Please. Let us remain kind. Let us not allow our manners to be left behind. I mean, there's much more at stake. We really must stay focused. The trial's about to restart. And huddle up. The lawyer is bogus.
Oh, bogus? What do you mean, bogus?
Oh, sister, it's an adjective. It means genuine, not true. You know, fake.
I know what bogus means!
Why did you ask the question?
In what way is the lawyer bogus?
Well, she's not a real lawyer. And while that's no big sin, she also isn't big. Oh, they've come in.
Order in the court! We shall now continue with the trial. Has the prosecution given their case?
Not yet, Your Honor.
I am the queen. You will call me Your Majesty.
Right, not yet, Your Honor. Your Majesty.
Better. You may go ahead.
The case against this girl is,
Alice.
yeah.
Also known as Stalker and Confused.
Right. The case against her is that she was...
Rude, impertinent, and questioning of my authority.
Right, that's it.
Yes, but in her defense. I got this.
Give me one reason she's guilty, and I'll turn right back around. Right? Give me one reason she's guilty, and I'll turn right back around.
Sing it, sister.
'Cause I don't believe she's done wrong. You gotta make me change my mind.
finish my song. No, I will not be thwarted. I will not be stopped. You will all sit and listen till my beat drops.
Oh, that's just embarrassing.
Now I have a song to sing, and you will all sit and listen, and that includes you too, Queen and King.
Oh dear. If I don't want to listen to your silly little out-of-date song, then I won't. I'm the queen around here.
I don't care who you are. I don't care who you know. I am very naughty, but I say go!
Off with that!
Don't you dare set off with my head. You should have its hers, and you should have her with the blonde hair.
No! Her? The one you were just defending? No, I don't think so, you sneaky little turncoat. Off with her head!
Oh, I don't!
Get her!
No, do you know
Take
your hands off me! You're way out of line! Heads of me rolling, they're not gonna be mine!
I'm going for a rest, take the girl back to prison and all the weirdos as well.
Oh, my word. Would you look at that? All done. In record time. I mean, I'd say high fives would do if all the hands weren't mine. Well, never mind. My job here is done. I suppose all that's left really is a song, right? I mean, you'd rather hear me than naughty. Tell me I'm not wrong. Let's think. Ain't nothing gonna break my stride. Ain't nothing gonna...
Excuse me?
Yes?
I still am lost. I don't know where I am. I mean, I know I'm in Pantoland, but I really need to get home. Help me.
Oh, my dear, I forgot about you. To get you back home, right? Well, all we need is a pair of red shoes. No, that's Dorothy. That's not Alice. I mean, oh, drat. How do we get you out and back home to your cat?
How did you know I had a cat?
Oh, well, there's a lot that I know, and a bit that I don't. But I can get you back home. Don't you think that I won't? I just have to...
You speak an awful lot like that evil woman who said she's going to defend me.
Oh, very naughty's my sister, you know, but I'm not anything like her.
Stay away from me. You stay away.
No. Oh, Alice! 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 Oh, I have really messed up. Oh, no, I've let us all down. Oh, I forgot that, the goal wasn't just to win the crown. It's about helping our hero, making things right. Oh, children, do you think I can salvage things tonight? Oh, you don't sound very confident. You're right. I've meddled too much. I have meddled too much. But you're right. I must make amends. Okay. How to ensure that all goes right in the end? I've got it! The caterpillar! She's the only one left. And, if I'm not mistaken, she is an insect with heft, yes. If Alice can find her, then she can get her back home. So, let's see. With a sprinkling of magic, alakazumli, alakazizuza! Now they're in the same zone. Oh, here's hoping, kids. At least we now know that Naughty's locked up, so all systems are go. Oh, dear. I'm still a little bit concerned, but all right.
How did I get here?
Caterpillar!
It's the queerless child.
Never mind. I'm ready to go home now.
The old refrain. But where is home? Do you know yet?
Well, I've always known what home is. I just don't know where it is or how to get there.
You don't know where it is, but everyone knows where home is.
Well, my mom or my dad always used to take me. I've never needed to know where it was until now.
Then, my dear, you are very lucky to have been taken care of so well. And very unlucky now to be away from them. Yes.
Caterpillar, may I ask you something?
You've asked me so many questions already. Go ahead.
Who is that cat who shows up all the time.
That cat, my dear, is the Cheshire Cat. He comes and goes as he pleases. Sometimes he appears entirely, and sometimes all that you see of him is his smile, or perhaps a little bit of his tail.
Is he magic?
Magic? Well, I suppose. As much as anyone is magic, he is.
Do you think he could magic me back home?
I can't take you somewhere that you don't give me directions to.
You startled me.
Maybe you just need to, I don't know, reconsider your concept of home.
How do you mean?
Allow me to explain.
Sofa cushions, pots and pans, water picks and soda cans. They don't make a home, not for me. Sitting pretty, keeping clean, being happy's what I need. Girl, I never needed a bedroom.
Trees and rooftop beds with grass, sometimes just a nothingness. That's all I need and it's fine. Never need a lazy boy, holds my oyster and my toy. Never needed anything more than this.
Home, let me come home. Home is a comfy big mushroom. Home, let me come home. Home is wherever I find room. La 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 la. I am already home.
I followed him into the dark, down the hole, the place is dark. Oh my, what a foolish thing to do.
Yes, it kind of was.
Griffins, turtles, crazy queens, hatters stealing all the scenes. I don't know what on earth to do.
Doesn't matter where you go, always meet someone you know. If not, then you'll just make new friends.
If the boss, the only way to relax and stay safe is to feel that you're always home. Home, let me come home. Home is a comfy big mushroom. Home, let me come home. Home is wherever I find room. La 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 la. La 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 la.
Mama, I'm coming home. Hey, how did you all get here?
Well, it's a very exciting story.
Hair-raising and heart-wrenching.
Ooh, it's a lot like a soap opera, but with fewer bubbles.
It was a tale for the ages and for all ages,
Well,
yes.
what happened?
Well, there's a jailbreak.
A jailbreak?
Yes, I do believe that's what the turtle said.
And I also believe that's what the turtle said, but I don't like to impose my beliefs on anyone.
Oh, that's commendable, my good fellow. You are a good-hearted citizen.
What about this prison break?
Prison break? How did you know about the prison break?
I do believe I'm going to go completely insane shortly.
Well, you are entitled to your beliefs, but my name isn't shortly.
Ah, the jailbreak. It was the best of times. It was also the absolute worst of times.
It was thrilling.
Oh, it was exciting.
Yes, yes, as was established earlier.
There was this woman. She was dressed like a lawyer. She was so angry.
Well, she said quite a few bad words.
And then she pulled a wand from under her robe and
Said
then...
quite a few more
Yeah.
bad words.
And then blew the entire prison up. Poof. Like it was nothing more than a pile of dandelion fluff.
In fact, I think she turned the entire thing into dandelion fluff and then just...
Exactly.
Which, of course, set us all free.
That is a very astounding story.
Incredible.
Which is what I said earlier.
Right.
Oh, but the queen gets mad about this.
Yes, yes, I bet she does.
I got your point.
Wait, where are you all going? Well, how are we going to defeat the Red Queen? Phooey.
Where did all those prisoners get off to? I swear if I ever... my threat. Honestly, where would all those prisoners have gotten to?
Sister?
Yes?
What is this?
Oh, that must be the king's.
Really?
Yes, I recognize that stubble anywhere.
Sister dear, how many times have I told you that razors were going to cut your skin, waxing is better?
And how many times have I told you that's the king's, not mine at all? You're wrong, that's not belonging to me.
Sister dear, you have razor burn.
Oh, no, I do,
yes,
I do.
Yes, you do. Aren't I right, Trevitt?
Yes. No. No.
It doesn't matter whether your valet thinks you're right. What matters is that I think I'm right. And I am. You are merely a duchess, and as the queen, I can take that title away if I wish. I am the most powerful in all the land, sister dear. Don't you ever forget it.
Powerful?
Straight up G.
Sister dear, might I just remind you, you've just lost an entire prison and all of the prisoners in it.
That's it. Off with her head. Off with her head. Off with her head. Where are all my men? 8, 3, 7.
Sister dear, you've sent them all off looking for the escaped prisoners, and they haven't returned yet. I think they've all defected.
Oh, never! They are loyal subjects and they love me!
Sister, everybody fears you! You've ordered all of their heads off at least twice in the last 2 days!
Not 7s!
Sister, everybody fears you. Aren't I right, Rabbit?
But I thought everyone loved me!
No.
Oh. Oh, bother! What sort of a greeting is that?
Not a very good one, I'll admit.
I think we were just leaving.
Oh, you most certainly will be. Tell me, do you love me or fear me?
Love you.
Oh, good.
Fear you.
Love and fear.
Ah!
Hate you. Oh, that wasn't an option, was it? Sorry.
Off with all this!
Excuse me, Your Majesty, but I think I speak for all of us when I say, phooey on you!
Oh, yes. Speak to me that way! I'm the queen!
Oh, well, sister dear, perhaps maybe it's time we had a new queen. What do you think, folks? Should we have a new queen?
No, I like the current regime! Oh, thank you! Darling!
No, well, we could have a vote. We could make this a democracy.
No.
We'll all gather together tomorrow and vote for a new queen and have a coronation ceremony right after.
You can't do that!
No?
No!
Are you sure?
Yes!
Well, guess what?
What?
I just did.
Oh.
I think we're going to have a new queen around here. Oh, come along, Rabbit. Let's go and get ready for our coronation ceremony. And by we, I do mean me.
Me?
Toodles, sister. See you tomorrow.
Toodles. 7!
Where is she? Oh! Is my sister, that cheating potato? She foiled me again. God, how I hate her. Have you seen her? Can you point me her way? When I find her, you know what? I will have something to say. You know what? Forget it. You're just a big bunch of geeks. I'll find her myself, even if it takes me.
Well, looking for me. Well, sis, here I be. You've broken yourself out of prison, I see.
Why, you traitor. You quizzling, you nasty old goat. You thought you had me, but I always stay afloat. Oh, I know we were rivals, and that's fine, that's fair. But this time you crossed lines. I can't believe you even dared. You had me in prison and sentenced to death. How can you claim you're nice in the very same breath?
Now, I do have regrets. But not about that. I mean, you got up on your high horse and you fell flat. I did not get you arrested. And you still have your head. So you can put all your childish complaints right to bed. After what you tried to do to Alice, I should think you'd be ashamed.
Me?
Yeah. But then again, shamelessness is the name of your game.
Well, all that aside, I still have time yet. The show's not over and I can give what I get.
What?
Men.
maybe a little ballot sabotage and I'll have my way. I will on the stage by the end of the day.
Oh, if that's how you're playing, then that's how I'll play too. You've magicked the election.
You saw me, sister.
Well, then that's just what I will do. A la peanut butter sandwiches.
Really?
Yeah.
I love peanut butter sandwiches.
It's a very, very powerful spell.
Bing, bang, walla, walla, bing, bing.
Ha! Well, a hey nonny nonny and a ha cha cha.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Oh. Right. A la balula lila pinga donna hona 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 snila la 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 hona 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 and
You're going to give yourself a hernia doing that.
no, but that you can't undo that.
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
I can. And I don't need a little ho-ho-ho to do it.
What?
Beat that, sister!
It just so happens that I do know the two most powerful magical words in the world because of Nord and the magician. And they are please and thank you.
Where's your ballot? You got the votes.
Why?
Because it is the responsible thing to do.
But I'm not from here. And besides, I don't think I'm even old enough to vote.
Everyone is allowed to vote, my dear.
But can't I just go home?
Well, nobody's stopping you.
No one's helping me either.
We sang about this earlier, child. Home is where the heart is.
This is impossible.
Well, can we get on with it? I'm itching to find out who's going to win.
Could be nice.
Please. What is wrong with you?
Sorry, dear. And the winner is...
Wait a minute. No. You've only got one ballot there. Aren't you supposed to count them up or something?
For someone who didn't vote, you sure have a lot of opinions on the matter.
You do.
Alice, it's a magical ballot box. You shake it and all the ballots come to an agreement. It saves quite a lot of time in counting.
That's absurd.
Yes, most things are around here.
Yes.
Are you all quite finished? I have a result to read.
Go on, we're totally listening.
And the winner is... Alice Stalker. It's the end of the rain as we know it. We feel fine. It's Alice, new owner of the palace. The queen is gone, she's relaying. She's gone for good and we're not afraid. She was insane, living was a big strain. Only served her own needs, chock full of bad deeds. Never gave a hoot, care, toss or fig. People didn't matter, never got a thing right. Liar and aspire, called the people bad names. Anywhere she resided was a combat site. But there wasn't coming in a hurry with the theory breathing down her neck.
I don't understand. How could this have happened?
Well, you just I didn't know she was in the running.
She wasn't. We all just like her better.
You like me. You really like me.
Did you know that?
You sure have a funny way of showing it.
But we liked you better than we liked her.
cheese like
Cheese on piece stuff.
Locked in her two-term, she'll teach, will learn, fun will escalate, no one incinerate. Lose a nut or lose a head or step down, step down. She's just a child, she's cute, oh this no clear cavalier, renegade, steering clear, tournament and tournament and tournament of fun. With made solutions, we've got alternatives and sunshine.
It's the end of the rain as we know it. It's the end of the rain as we know it. It's the end of the rain as we know it. We feel fine.
Never thought I'd be a queen. It's sort of like a weird dream. Every girl wants to be a princess, you see. So straight to queen is just bizarre, strange, and odd. Sort of like everything that's happened so far. So why not take it to be a ruler, right?
Right! Woo! It's the end of the show as we know it. It's the end of the show as we know it. It's the end of the show as we know it. We feel fine. It's the end of the show as we know it. It's the end of the show as we know it. It's the end of the show as we know it. We feel fine. It's the end of the show as we know it. It's the end of the show as we know it. It's the end of the show as we know it. We feel fine. Alice! End of the show as we know it. It's the end of the show as we know it. It's the end of the show as we know it. We feel fine.
Very good, those music. Very good.
The show is over!
No! You don't have to. I told you. Just don't. Honestly. You don't have to be so mean. What? You don't have to be so mean.
Well, they would have kept going. They do every
It's
time.
just there's ways
Every
to do.
time.
Now, are you ready?
Yeah, I just got some.
No. These are for sharing. The show really is over. But you have to share those with the people that came out. Naughty!